and that is as high as it's gonna go. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I believe I haven't bought you all some Sawmill gameplay in a while, so I'm gonna bring it to you. And here it is, obviously. Being a YouTuber, or a part-time YouTuber, I guess you can call me, it teaches you your own accountability. I was about to say your own actions, but that didn't sound right. I'm currently going through my schedule, and I'm noticing there are like 4 holes in my upload schedule. And I didn't upload a video on the 26th of October. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't upload a video there? Damn, that's crazy. Well, let me go through my schedule. And this is the result of that. Because you see, this gameplay recording right here happened at the beginning of the month. This month, November. That should tell you something. But anyways, you're not worried about when I upload. You're worried about what I upload and how fun it is to you. And I understand that. And this is why I'm bringing the VSS on the Sawmill. Normally, I would say an ADR 97, an SVU maybe. Well, then again, if the SVU works, so should a VSS. But an ADR, MP5K, not an MG3, a Mosin, sure, those weapons would work on this map. But did y'all hear that MG3 let off an entire clip and the Mosin is still firing? That tells me that homeboy just sprayed and prayed for his life. Because once you get stunned by that Mosin, it's over. That's what that told me just now. But now the fighting seems to be over. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Mosin was the last person to fire. Unless the MG3 had a silenced secondary, like a PSS. But I want to say the Mosin now has an MG3 on their back. And that's kind of scary. You see me here walking or stealthily making my way to those sounds? Because I don't want to run into them. I want to see what the survivor is going to do. Well, not really the survivor, more like the winner. If that makes any sense. And somebody now has the airdrop. I'm not worried about that right now, though. What I'm worried about is where did the winner of this gunfight go? Where'd he go? Oh shit, he's right in front of me. Okay. Is he leaving? Or is he just there? I don't hear his footsteps growing quieter. Okay, now I heard him again. And I'm thinking to myself, I might see him. If I stay behind this rock, I might see him. But the closer I get, the more risky it becomes because homeboy, we know for a fact, has an MG3. Shit, someone hit the detector. Now, I gotta make myself scarce because he sees me and one other person at the top of the map. Well, not top of the map, but on the east side of the map. He's sure to come up here and investigate and try to fight somebody. How did I know he was going to come up this way? Well, think about it, folks. If you've seen 2 dots at an exit, wouldn't you want to go over there and watch them too? I'm telling you, improving your awareness, it helps. Being aware of the situation helps. There's a reason why my objective in the top right hand of your screen says stay vigilant. That doesn't necessarily mean right in front of me. But don't worry, you'll learn about these things the more you play the game. Because playing this game is half game mechanic and other half knowing how players do. But in some scenarios, you won't know how they do. You won't know how they operate because you never seen them. Like I said, you never seen them. That guy has a Mosin on him. So where did the MG3 go? Whatever I said earlier about the Mosin MG3 combo, that's null and void. That's out the table now. Unless this guy killed him and he didn't pick up the MG3, which would be beyond me at this point, I don't know where the MG3 is at. So I'm still cautious, I'm still worried, and I'm still vigilant. Now, how did I know he was there? I didn't. As I delete this M249 because I'm doing the Lord's work. My bad. Participating in the Lord's work. Deleting all M249s from the game. I didn't know he was there. But you never, ever approach a barred house and assume nobody's there. Especially when there's cover and concealment. Cover meaning house, concealment meaning bush. So, I mean, it was open, but even though it was open, I'm still on my toes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to heal up here for a little bit and bring out the Super Saiyan 3 grease gun and load it back up. And it's Super Saiyan 3 because it goes common, green, blue, and then purple. So common is base form, purple is three forms up. So Super Saiyan 3. That's how I see it. Anyways, behind me sounded like that was a time safe. Yes, that is a time safe. And it wasn't open. So again, that makes me cautious as hell. Now, what's the best way to find out who all is in your lobby? The detector. Notice how I said all and not one person. Alright, so I'm going to pull up here, use a detector, and what do I find? Well, first, I'm going to make myself into some cover. Oh, look. A red dot near that exit that I heard the guy earlier, but I didn't hear him leave. So it turns out nobody was there at all. That dot showed somebody was there, but just because you see that dot right there doesn't mean that they were always going to be there. He was in a process of leaving. He was heading toward the exit, not camping it. But as many times as you can assume that exact situation will happen in your encounters will be the exact same amount of times that you get killed by somebody in that exit, but you weren't close enough to activate crows, so you didn't know anybody was there. That's a very long-winded way of saying investigate shit by yourself. Don't rely on the game mechanics, because they are a double-edged sword. A transmitter can tell you that somebody's there if it's not yours. But when you go in to investigate and you find a transmitter, what else do you find? The guy that planted it, watching it, and also watching you. I'm looking at you, Odigo. I'll be sure to catch you next time. Peace.